Nobody else come around.
Orange County traffic, Cessna's turning final runway 22, full stop.
Just tell me when you're locked in and secure, okay? Just tell me when the door is secure too.
Door secure.
Okay, lights are out on top of the bottom. Just check my fuses, everything is good. Are you secure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And then slowly coming up, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna do one stage, 3 to 5 feet up, and then we'll back our way out. Side step, eyeballs outside. Okay, things looking okay on your side?
Good here. Make sure your tail's not going to swing into anything.
No,
Bring her on around. Same as last time. So see how you need all this runway more now for the added weight?
Yeah. That makes it easy and safer for sure.
Yeah. So bring her on past this another tree.
Yeah.
Bring the altitude up another 2 feet. Bring it my way. Keep on going. Keep on going.
Now right here in the center, we'll swing it around.
So start bringing it my way a little bit. Don't turn the tail yet. Don't turn the tail yet. Bring her forwards. There you
My
go.
tail is clear here.
You just lengthen your runway.
Okay, and everything is good. Clear, we're gonna go 25 inches. We're gonna go forward, pitch forward.
Right there, just hold that. Eyes out in the distance.
Eyes out.
More stable cyclic.
Traffic side 1229er is right downwind, runway 22, Orange County.
That Cessna, is it down and clear at Orange County?
Orange County traffic space here.
Papa taking the active runway 22, right close
Just
traffic.
keep going straight, pick up some speed and altitude. Where would you like to go next?
Well, let's head off over here, this direction.
Okay.
We got. Cool. Check your traffic to your right. See anything?
No, not seeing anything particular.
Let's head off to a 280 heading.
280 heading. And 1002, 300's okay?
Yes, sir. Bringing that airspeed up. Good. How was it, sir?
Great.
Good.
That was great. Very tight in there. That's my first time being there. Perfect for training for you guys, I guess.
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything in there, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a little on the big side for the 44. Commercial level. Just because we're so used to going in there.
Right. Yeah. I know you've told me about the place, but I've never seen it. So seeing it firsthand is different.
Okay, right 360, please.
Right 360.
Yes,
Clear
sir.
on the right, clear on the right.
Steep bank.
Orange County traffic, Scout 609, Papa, right crossing runway 22, Orange County.
Orange County traffic side 1229er is final
So,
runway 22, Orange County.
this road here is where that vehicle went off and got hit by the train.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
When was this?
Last week, the week before.
Okay.
See that dark spot right in the gravel by the tracks?
Yeah.
That's where the car was sitting when it got
Ooh.
hit.
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty one, that's for sure.
No. And the roads don't go to the tracks. The corners at the tracks on both sides.
Somebody drunk?
I don't remember. One of the dispatchers told me the info. I'll have to ask again.
We had a murder-suicide in my neighborhood yesterday.
Really?
Had
A
a what?
Bronxville cop who killed his wife and 2 young sons.
Orange County traffic scout 699.
Yeah, very
Bravo,
sad.
right down
Clarkstown
front.
cop?
That airspeed
No,
upward.
no, the Bronxville cop.
Oh.
Sergeant.
Drifting and sliding, sir. Roll level.
Was that up towards Clarkstown or no?
It is in Clarkstown.
Oh, that's funny because my chief actually told me that he was going to that scene yesterday.
Oh, Central
He-
Nyack.
Yeah.
That was a fatality too.
Yeah. He actually responded to that incident that you just told me about. He was the investigator for that. Double homicide.
Lights are out on top of the bomb in the green, good on fuel. Looking for my scan. We are approaching Middletown over here.
And Sky Acres traffic, 2673 uniform is doing pipeline patrol, heading east from Sky Acres. 235, but I don't think I'll make it, so...
Left turn 255. 255?
255, left turn, left
Yeah.
clear.
County traffic, Cirrus 930, Alpha Bravo, and the upwind, Sullivan County.
I called a rental at your 3 to the
like 3,000.
west, sir.
Sky Acres traffic, Cub turning left crosswind, 35.
Say it one more time.
Randall 3
To the
East.
west. No, right over there.
Yeah, 3 east.
I want the frequency right now.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Vendel Airport from helicopter 685, about 3 miles to the southeast of the airport, east of the airport.
What are you doing?
Active traffic assessment.
What's that?
You want to tell them you're inbound or what?
You want to go to the airport itself?
I mean,
Okay.
we're tracking. Yeah, I mean, if anything else, you can tell them you're tracking westbound.
Pattern to the south.
It is east of it and tracking westbound.
East going west, so we're getting closer.
on your left,
I can call it inbound, sure, of course.
Yeah. See,
Vendel Airport from helicopter 685, inbound, about 3 miles to the southwest of the airport. Vendel.
see anything down there? Speed us up.
Sullivan
Speed us
County
up.
traffic, Cirrus 930, Alpha Bravo, turning left downwind.
So you're getting a lot of outside focusing going on
33 Sullivan County.
that you're missing out on where your airspeed and everything's going.
I'm just taking it easy, yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep it. I'm enjoying the. Can we use the helipad over here at the hospital?
I mean, we can. It might be the first and last time we do, but
Just tell him you got a diabetic on board.
I have a light came on.
He's from the Montgomery Fire Department. He needs, he's really sick.
Top of the field at 2100. We'll be making left traffic runway 35, Sky Acres.
go ahead and take us in, sir.
Take us in, okay. It's 26, right?
Yes, sir.
Vendel Airport from helicopter 685, inbound and final from runway 26, Vendel.
Is that the right foot of yours sleeping, sir?
A little bit.
It was awake earlier. It was too heavy earlier.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it now. I have an airplane on the taxiway.
Yeah, I've seen that for...
I know, me too, but I'm just mentioning it to you right now.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Traffic, Cessna 2 is turning left traffic, or left down on runway 35, Sky Acres.
Touch that power up about a quarter right
Sullivan
there.
County traffic, Cirrus 930, Alpha Bravo, left base, runway 33, Sullivan County.
Relax. I see the plane down. I haven't heard any gliders or seen any gliders. Forwards. Pulling too much nose aft. Push back forwards.
Traffic, Cessna tail wheels turning left base.
Forwards, forwards, forwards. Let her come down. Relax, relax, relax. There you go. That's better. Forwards. Good. Let's say Orange County
Plane.
plane.
DA-20.
Diamond 20.
Who is it? Papa Alpha? No, Papa Sierra. Hi, Papa Sierra. They're like, hey, we know the helicopter too.
Yeah.
Cool. Take us to this taxiway, sir.
Taxiway.
This runway about 30,000 feet, or a little bit, about somewhere around that ballpark.
Yeah. Randall, helicopter 685 clear, runway 261. Randall.
3,400 feet maybe.
Oh, 5,000 actually.
Okay.
I want to attach a tank with sprayers on this and do vortex. Just like they did in the Richard. Look at this.
There you go.
We're the leaf blowing system. That's something.
Absolutely. Doing landscaping over here. My first time landing at Randall. I've been here many times, but I've never landed here.
All right, sir. What I would like you to do.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Waiting for the wind to hit me on the side and clear 3. I'm prepping for it. Trapping into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
I'd like to go straight off diagonal of this corner, sir.
Into the grass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, people. I got 2 of them to wave. I'd like to come to a stop about here. And I'd like to sit down facing that pole out there. What do you have to be cautious of sitting down
We'll
here?
have to be careful. Is the ground soft? Is it leaning? You know, there's a slight variation in altitude, topography of the ground over here, so you just want to be careful.
To the northeast.
Keep the collective in a little bit. And feel it out. And I have that right there.
Okay, center it.
Center it now.
There you go. Okay, clear all around.
Clear around.
Pick up.
Yep, pick up.
Relax.
Okay, nice and easy.
This place would be ideal for some good autos, David, to take pictures.
Yeah. Let's go over to the other side of this parking lot, shall we?
Okay.
Tail's clear left.
Till there.
Straight on over there.
Straight on over there.
Yeah, where the fun stuff looks.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Heather and I have done a bunch of autos over here. It's nice. From a filming perspective, probably too. Open, nobody else around.
Right.
You want to do a toe landing over there?
Sure.
Yeah, straight ahead. Yeah, sure.
We're pretending to be on the ski hill over here, dropping off my skiers in the back.
I mean, if we wanted to be really risky, we could actually kick the guy in the back out. But
Yeah, let's not do that.
keep us up. Come up a little bit more. There you go. Don't let the back down. Bring us to a stop right there. Ooh, little left. There you go. Good. Okay. Pick us up. Can't go forwards because that's a mountain slope in front of you that you can't see.
5 mile straight
It's,
in for 17.
it's an Airmet Sierra right in front of you.
You now have the concept what it is that you're trying to do the other day, and get a better understanding of it.
Good. Take us in 45. Right, skid it.
Randall
Roll
traffic,
forward.
Diamond 791 Pop Sierra.
Right
Departing the area to the northwest of Randall.
Take us forward. Bring us to a stop. 90-degree left. Try to keep that tail a little bit more away from it. Point the house a little bit. We're drifting. There you go. That brings us down. Nice and slow and gentle. Slow it down. Slow it down. Relax. Relax. So you're not getting that cyclic going. That was a whole walk up the whole way. It was that
Okay,
cyclic.
let's do that again.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, neutral.
Nope.
First thing I would do neutral and then come back.
Come back and then race. Always.
Yeah,
leave
we start at neutral and then we go
Yes.
back while on the ground. That's why I'm
Right.
just trying to make sure that I go, because the last time I didn't bring it back to neutral. So
always go to your stop and
Yes.
then like an inch back off of it. So as far as that thing will go over and then bring it back about half an inch to an inch off of it.
eyeballs outside.
Well, you got well more velocity, or excuse me, well more rotor disc tilted. The way you need to have it tilted as you bring in that power so you're not going to slide down that hill. Always do excess of what you had when you sat down. Just by a little bit. Now slowly bring it back. Slow, easy. Too rushed. Slow it down.
Okay.
That'll turn us.
Can we, this is very hot here for me.
It's
I don't
off,
know.
sir.
Okay.
You're going to have to stop wearing your vest in here. I'm in a t-shirt.
Yeah. I only have a short, a very thin shirt underneath it, but.
Sidestep us. We're going to do that skid again.
Okay.
Keep us up. Bring us back. Bring us back.
Back.
Bring us back. Nope. Keep our nose right where it's at and sidestep.
Okay.
Pretty much go right back to our starting point over there. There
Right
you
here?
go. Yes, sir.
And then pointing to the house again.
Yes, sir. Bring us forward towards your slope.
Okay.
45-degree angle. Relax, breathe. Put your eyes more outside.
And I'll be a little
Parallels.
slower.
Bring us to a stop. All this drifting you're doing needs to stop. Can't drift into a slope. Relax. Relax, eyes outside. Pick us up. So you've got to relax more.
Okay.
Way too tense. Feel the helicopter and don't let it slowly wobble into a spot because that makes it worse, especially on slopes.
So maybe, and the reason why this is because I feel like I'm on a two pivot here, right? Not just on right high, but also on an
So side,
wobble.
45 to the, or sorry, give me some right pedal turn, please. Right there. Bring us forwards, straight ahead. Don't look at the ground. Bring us to a stop. Keep your eyes up. Stop the helicopter. Hold the helicopter. Don't let it drift. Face the propane tank with some left pedal. Don't allow the helicopter to drift. There we go. Slowly bring it down. Keep your eyes at that propane tank. Relax and breathe. Slow movements. Slower the movements. The legs are too tense in there, so the pedals aren't keeping up. Center controls. Open your vent. I got all three.
Okay.
Good. So you're getting too stiff on the legs, which pedals are lagging. That's why we're sitting here
Okay.
twisting as we're sitting on one skid, right?
And part of the reason I'm concerned that my right leg is in the way of bringing it all the way to that side. That's why maybe.
Well, I apologize. I didn't put sliding seats in this bundle.
We can remove a couple inches. So.
All right.
All right.
Eyes out in the distance.
Eyes at the distance.
Don't move that collective until that cyclic goes first.
Yeah.
Always
Cyclic
cyclic.
first.
Collective stays down because it keeps our weight fully set.
Yeah.
Nice and slow. The slower you go, the more in control you will be. Feel it. Feel the back coming up.
Yeah.
Apply a little bit of aft already on that cyclic. Just a smidge bit. Back still coming up, so give it a touch more of aft. There you go. So you don't want that back raising, you want that left side raising. So it says you need more, there you go. A little more aft, a little left foot, there you go. A little left, there you go, good. Side step away. Don't drift forward, don't drift forward. Cool. Take us to the runway, sir.
Yeah. Can we do a left side?
We're out of time.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, because we got to go signature to fuel. We'll have to do 110 knots there.
You want to go
I would like to spiral up out of here.
spiral up out of here? Okay. Make sure everybody's
Clear left.
Clear left. Randall, helicopter 685 will be departing from Randall. Okay.
See this whole parking lot? Keep the airspeed slowly tucking in. Well, where's that foot at? Left foot. I'm on here with you. A little bit too much bank, so back off the bank. A bit of left foot.
Hey, Rich, come up on 12345.
Skycast traffic 927 Tango Charlie, inbound for runway 35, practice approach RNAV, approximately 7 miles.
Okay.
Skycast traffic.
Good.
We need to work on our terminology of what the expectation. Now that I know what spiraling is,
Oh, it's a
it's pretty
spiral.
tight. Well, I was going to go a little wider. I was going to go down the runway and then spiral up
To the trees?
because I was going to go a little further to the trees. But you wanted to stay within. Because otherwise it is. But now I know for the future.
I got the cyclic. Would you like to close down that vent there so you don't freeze out your passenger behind you?
I'm good.
Felt good to me.
Left foot, 100 knots.
Oh, left foot 100 knots.
Usual West Point tour gentleman that brings some of the West Point
Prospective students.
cadets, or I guess you would call them, up here, and
Okay.
he gives them.
I'm in the
praise for their
green here now.
helicopter
Is that
rides.
green enough for you over there to do the
It is now.
hydraulic
Yes, sir.
check?
It is now. Yes,
All right.
sir.
Friction's off. Friction's off. Hydraulics off. Hydraulics back on. That's good. Fuses check. One more time. You want me to redo my Mac checks,
Yes.
sir? All right, let me put the frictions on then. And I'll put it here. 1,000,
this.
2,000. Back to both. 1,000, 2,000.
That wasn't high enough. You need to go
No,
to 75 to do it at 75.
Let me go up a little bit, yeah. Right there. Back to right.
That sounds
1,000,
better.
1,000, that's better. And back to both. Okay, very good. And we
Now
can
split
put this
them.
away. 1, 2, 3, split the needles. That's good. All right, then frictions come off.
Get your weather.
And we're going to do that now.
3 altimeter 2996. Less than visual approaches in use, arriving and departing runway 27. Advised to receive Lima.
Lima.
Stewart airport information, Lima, time 1445 Zulu, wind 300 at 6, visibility 10, ceiling 3,500, overcast, temperature 3, dew point -3, altimeter 2996. ILS and visual approaches in use, arriving and departing runway 27, advised to receive Lima.
Okay, very good. We got Lima, we can now bring her up, governor off, do a low RPM check, governor take over, 80, and we should feel it. That's working fine. And we're going to bring her back down. And we have low RPM horn. Okay. I want you to take the controls for a minute.
$5.
You got all of it?
I've got all three.
Something is not right here in my headset. That's the reason why. You were set on medium rather than high. My controls?
You get all three.
Okay, we are 121. We have information Lima. We have anybody else? Okay.
Nope.
Stuart Tower from helicopter November 74685.
74685, Stuart Tower.
Get independent with information Lima requesting a southwest departure.
74685, the wind 320 at 8, departure of independent, at your own risk, proceed on course.
At my own risk, 685, good day. Okay, anybody else around? Nothing, we're going to do two
clear,
stages.
sir.
Get light on the skids, then straight up, and then we'll go down the road this way around.
Add a little bit of forward. Thank you.
Eyeballs outside.
Eyeballs outside.
And slowly coming. Correction.
Easy. Slow, small, there you go.
And now we can come up, max performance. 25. And
Left hand turn out, left hand turn out.
Left hand turn out.
Read your winds. Cool. She's a little heavy.
A little bit heavier than normal.
Swear I didn't eat that
Good
much
climbing.
sweets over the weekend.
Actually, I've lost a couple of pounds again. So that's good.
Actually, I'm a little guilty. I went to the Hershey's chocolate place down in the city when I was down there the other day. Made my own.
Oh, that was your first trip to the city, right?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good.
Loved it?
Yeah, except for the blister I got on my feet from walking.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you go see the Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just wandered around aimlessly.
Oh, you went with your date?
Yeah.
Nice. What altitude would you like me to go to? 1,200 and stay at?
1,003, 1,004. That sounds good.
Very good. We'll do that.
Feels like we're really out of trim though. That's better.
Is that better now?
Definitely feel that crosswind too. Shoving us that way.
A little bit to 360. Going right out of my 2
Yeah, we can stay over there.
Okay.
So when we come around this way, we can stay straight. We don't have to space clear over here.
Okay.
Unless we're actually going in that direction, so. As long as we don't go back in the way of his taxiway, primarily his runway 270 center line, we're good, so keep going that way.
Okay.
Turn at 280.
280. Keeping an eye on the 430, is that?
Yeah, no sense in it now because it's not said anything since we turned it on.
Okay, no GPS,
no,
no antenna. Or it's internal, if there's an antenna that works. Somebody remember to plug it in, right?
That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Lights are at the top, lights are on the bottom, and the green, green, green. Got fuel in the tank. Everything is good. We're trimmed. 1,385. 20 inches. Pick up a little more speed.
Stuart Tower.
433 Delta Echo, Stuart Tower.
Helicopter Delta Echo. What's the departure to southeast of Lima?
433 Delta Echo, the wind 310 departure independent at your own risk, southeast approved.
Departure at 433 Delta Echo.
All right, so what are we picking up here for our winds for today, sir?
Yeah, well, I've been looking for any kind of indicators in the sky or on the ground.
Yeah.
My lakes are not giving me much of anything information, so that means it's
What about internal?
calm. Internal over here, we can look at how where the wind is coming from, knowingly from 300. If we stay on, we can look at any kind of like ground speed versus actual speed on the screen to see if we have any component. We are at 82.7 and we are at 87, so we have minimal effective winds in the current condition. Look if any smokestacks or anything around. I don't see anything smoking in the distance to help me with that indicator. Looking from the clouds and looking from the weather report, it's pretty consistent of being calm outside.
Calm, but yet you got a headwind or tailwind?
No, we're going to have a slightly quartering headwind.
Okay.
But minimal, right? There's minimal impact.
Okay. So calm, you meant, is like not gusty. Is that what you mean by calm? Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. Like somewhere between 5 and 10 knots without any gusting of any significance.
Okay. You want to stay
right now,
on,
we know the direction right now.
Stuart, or do you think you might want to change that channel?
We are clear out of...
Long time ago.
Okay, we can change the channel to 122.75. You have that? Now, would you like me to tell...
Yes, sir.
Orange County from helicopter 685. We are about 3 miles to the southeast of the airport. We'll be practicing currently at 1,300.
Orange County traffic, Skyhawk 699.
Go check out that pond over there.
On the 45.
This pond over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Orange County traffic, Diamond 791 Fox Sierra, departing runway 22, right close traffic, Orange County.
All right, it is, I think, our pond where we have landed before.
Yeah, we've been in there a
so I
couple
would deploy my watt feel wind direction of coming off my nose
Orange
right
County,
now.
automated advisory. Click here, Mike.
Look of any kind of obstacles. I see a round spot where we can
Orange County traffic, Skyhawk 699 Papa, right downwind for runway 22, Orange County.
We have a roadway, an old railroad track. We have a telephone pole and wires on the other side of the roadway itself.
Orange County traffic, Skyhawk 699 Papa, making a left 360 for the traffic that's cutting us off in the pattern for 22 Orange County.
Now the wind direction over here, because we're coming out of 330,
Orange County.
in order to come in, we would have to come more from that side or from straight across the trees, which would be a more steeper approach than if you come alongside the lake. We would have a good exit plan, over the lake and fly away. But if we want to have an into the wind landing, then this would be more or less crosswind, downwind base, the final coming in from that direction if we're going to keep the head in the wind in our face. So we can do one more circle around that to make sure that we have observed all of the obstacles. Look for any kind of loose debris, any people. Any dog walkers or hunters?
Props departing 22 Orange County. We've got the...
Again, we see the roadway on this side. And we can certainly make the approach from coming from this side in to the spot itself over the tree. So I think that would be a reasonable approach into it. And we still have the lane ahead of us to be able to fly away without any obstacles if necessary.
Orange County traffic down to 791 Pop Sierra on the departure
come
leg
around.
22.
Okay, what's your power limitation for today?
Traffic site will
Say again?
What is your power limitation for today?
My power limitation for the day would have to look at the chart, but it should be a 25.6 or...
How about 22.25?
22.25. That is at normal power, but max performance, plus 2.6.
So 22 plus 3 inches.
It's 25 inches.
There you go. Because I can't read a 0.8 on that gauge.
That's true.
I can read a half.
Okay,
Or a
we're going
whole.
to make this now a downwind to base final coming into it.
Did you select forced landing areas?
I did forced landing areas we can do before, or we can have the long strip after. And then of course you have the land on either side of the... But I'm going to go out this way and come back that way.
Why such a wide cut clear over there where you don't need to be?
Say what?
Why are you cutting wide over there where you don't need to be?
Because I was going to come in this way.
Look at your shoulder.
Angle.
Look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You already need to go back this way, don't you?
Your approach is different from my approach.
Well, why would you teardrop an approach in instead of just
I was not going
make a downwind to a base to a final?
I was not, but...
Well, if you went that way, you'd teardrop it back in.
I will explain to you. I was coming at a different angle of approach than you are. What you're thinking about. You're thinking about coming straight into the spot from here. Final the downwind.
Don't slide us. You're sliding us.
Niner, final, runway 22, set to go. Orange County.
Drifting us like a drift car. Speed us back up.
Yeah, all right.
Get us back in trim. See, this is the approach angle you come in.
Yeah, I was going to come this way.
Well, you'd make your area that much smaller to land into. You would up your risk. You would up your risk of getting into there.
Yeah, Diamond, sorry about that.
You come straight in like this, you're all set up for just a straight in. You don't have to do any last minute maneuvering and risk clipping something at a low altitude, right?
Yeah.
Stack the deck in your favor.
Orange County traffic, Sierra 699, Papa, right base, runway 22, Orange County.
I'd have the wires inside over here. Trees inside.
Push forward. Lower the collective. Push forward. Raise collective.
Clear the trees. What would you like to do?
Take us forward about 10 feet.
Orange County traffic, 699 Papa, final for runway 22 Orange County.
Set us down.
Okay.
RPM's 80 below. All right, sir. So if you'd like to select a spot where you're going to be in your clear.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go towards one of the trees over there.
Sounds good.
So
that sounds good.
I'm away from you guys.
We'll, we're going to back about 10 to, well, actually probably about 20 to 30 feet behind us. We're going to back, and then we're going to take out the same direction.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to make a lap or two and then come back in.
I'll try to be towards that tree over
that
there.
Sounds good. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Perfect.
We want to exit this way?
Yes, sir. Into the wind.
So my discussion was my angle was probably 10, 15 degrees more than what you were thinking about. So this, because of the wind condition, I was going to take the wind a little bit more because the wind is coming from this side, right? Now the wind is insignificant, really.
It is, because it's not, it's
so
at a low velocity.
So then you go safety over of...
Yes,
yeah, so
absolutely.
That's the reason I was
and it's a right crosswind too, right?
Yeah.
So if it was a 15 degree left crosswind, then I'd be definitely looking into it. I'd be setting it up completely different.
On the go.
Right, here to consider, of course, again, is to make sure we have any loose debris, anything around. We're going to take governor off, loose, closed, latched, everything is check.
RPM's up.
RPM's coming
Orange
up.
County, 168 Lima Alpha on a 5.5 mile
Neutral
localizer
pedals.
4 approach. We'll be going mid. Orange County.
Okay, lights are out on top, lights are out on the bottom. We're going to do again 2-stage pickup, and then we'll depart as soon as we're at 3 heights to the straight ahead of us.
We're going to back up before we do that.
What's that?
We're going to get a bigger runway before we do that.
Okay. And
always stack the deck in your favor.
Okay.
Stack the deck in your favor.
And slowly.
Something goes wrong in this little short of a runway, you got more safety things to be concerned about, right?
Now, would you like me to turn around?
More hazards.
And go in that direction? Or
well, I mean, we can pick up into your hover, and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
Come up to about your 5-foot skid height. Now, how much tail clearance do you got on your side, and how far back? Okay, what about my side? I got a lot more, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're the pilot, so think of you're actually doing this EMS. So single pilot EMS.
Single pilot EMS, I would
turn. So I bring it forward and sidestep it. Bring it straight forward, don't swing your tail anymore. Now start bringing your tail on around because it's definitely clear of any obstacles, human and or not. Keep going that way. Look at all that space you got. Take up all that space.
Take up all the space.
Hell yeah, take it all up. Stacking the deck more in your favor, right?
Yeah, an EMS departure would be up and we back.
Well, that's turbine. We don't have turbine.
Okay, we're good
so,
here.
Sidestep this way a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Now bring that tail on around because now you got better clearance, right?
Your departure leg.
Technically, we'd go clear back into that cubby hole if we really wanted to.
Okay, lights right on top, lights on the bottom. We're going to go max up.
Start pitching forward. Get the airspeed. Get the airspeed. There you go, right there. Hold that. Good. Nice pitch altitude.
219ers, right base, 122, Orange County.
Airspeed with the altitude.
Papa, right downwind runway 22, Orange County.
Okay. Very nicely done. If we put your teaching points at this.
Yes.
And always look for escape route over here. I have places to go.
So when you transition out of that much of an area like that, do it the same as you do your air taxi.
Okay.
Right? It's together.
Yeah. Okay.
The only time where you want to power over airspeed is when you don't have the room to pitch that much forward, but you're still going to start walking it forward to get the airspeed bleeding in as you transition. So at this low altitude, try to not overfly the houses. So we're only 500 AGL. Split between them if you need to. Orange County, helicopter 74685, still operating in the area, 3 to the south, altitude 1,500 below Orange County.
Orange County, Diamond 8 Lima Alpha.
Can I make a downwind base final again, or would you like to do a circle?
Give it a circle.
Okay. Okay, and again,
try to keep your circumference, your circle around it, try to keep it consistent. You see how far away you are here?
Yeah.
When you turn that next leg around the corner,
keep the same distance.
Don't come in where you're almost steep bank and turning just to see down into your spot, right? Try to make your circle proportionate.
Okay.
And that's proportionate around your spot you're planning on landing.
Yeah, I will keep that on my shoulder then.
Sky 12219 are going around, runway 22, Orange County.
All right, again, will you deployed at what field? Wind direction is coming from behind me. Obstacle clearance, we have the road, we have the wires, and we have the trees. No loose obstacles. We have entrance and exit from this way and out as we just executed. And we have a landing zone identified.
Papa, right base, runway 22, Orange County.
And we are good on that. Keeping that on my shoulder, keeping consistent circle around. Look if anything changes in the environment itself. And the wind direction, actually you can start to see a slight ripple on the water over there on the lake now. Coming from that direction. So we know that we have a slightly right quartering, but that's all in our favor. And now we'll start doing our crosswind, downwind approach. This is a good opportunity for a safe landing approach.
Pop-up final for 22, Orange County.
We'll split the houses over here. Actually, I'll go before it. difference over here, so I have a good safe landing zone if I need to, and the field if necessary. Okay.
Orange County traffic, Cessna's 4 miles southwest will be on
Okay,
down with
I'll
runway
keep
22.
the field on my left over here in my sight, so in case I need to go, there's an emergency, I have that instead of the woods, and then we'll come around the woods and around the lake over here.
Add some left foot in there.
My right foot heavy. There's a couple of duckies below me.
Keep that airspeed in. It's that energy in case something goes wrong, right?
Right downwind
50,
runway 22, Orange County.
Especially as you're starting to sink, and we don't need to slow anything down just yet. We're just coming around kind of in our downwind, turning base.
We're turning base now. I have field there, field here in case. Keep it trim so we don't slip or skid in there this time. Ball centered. Keep forward speed.
Yeah, you're bringing airspeed down, which is creating a climb. Cautious of that.
All right, we have landing zone in sight. We're aligned.
Orange
Good
County
speed.
traffic, Cessna down
You
here.
need to get that sink rate going in a lot faster. There you go, that's better.
Downwind runway 22.
Getting nicely on my window there. Oh.
Sorry about that.
So we take that out when we have passengers. Can't play with it. All right.
Trim us. Trim. Right foot. Right foot. Right foot left cyclic. Forward. Forwards.
Yep.
There you go. That's better. Too much nose high initially.
Okay, traffic, Skyhawk 139ers, right base, runway 22, Orange County.
All the way in, down. Don't stop.
Yep.
Keep going down. Relax, eyes out in the distance. Stop forward motion. Straight down. Straight down. Relax. Good.
And pedals neutral. We'll do the same thing.
Okay. Yep.
Orange County traffic, Sky 139ers, final runway 22, Orange
Good.
County. Orange County traffic, Cessna's turning base, runway 22, full stop.
Gotta make Andreas happy.
Yeah.
All right, lights are out on top of the.
No satellites, only acquiring.
Nothing, huh? Green, green, green.
RPMs come up. You're good.
Okay.
Clear
RPM's
all
coming
around.
up, clear.